Hello everyone, welcome to a new video on your channel. In this episode, we will learn how to identify the main symptoms caused by faulty fuel injectors, as well as how to perform the correct diagnostic tests and the recommended solutions for the problems this important component can cause. If you want to understand in depth how the injectors in your car work, I recommend you watch the full video and share it. It'll be very helpful for you. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so YouTube notifies you every time we upload a new video. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Fuel injectors are high-precision electromagnetic valves, solenoids, whose job is to spray or atomize fuel directly into the combustion chamber, allowing the engine to start and run properly. These injectors open at different duty cycles or percentages of opening according to the commands they receive from the Engine Control Module, ECM or PCM. The ECM calculates the exact injection pulse width in milliseconds using real-time data from multiple sensors: the accelerator pedal, APP, TPS sensor, MAP sensor, MAF sensor, engine coolant temperature sensor, ECT, oxygen sensors, O2, and others. This allows it to determine the precise amount of fuel that needs to be injected to achieve the optimal air-fuel mixture. Main symptoms of faulty injectors. When one or more injectors fail, the following commonly appear: significant increase in fuel consumption, black smoke from the exhaust, difficulty starting the engine, cold or hot, strong smell of unburned fuel or raw gasoline, engine vibrations and misfires, noticeable loss of power, unstable or rough idle. Electrical tests on injector wiring. Each injector has two wires: a constant 12-volt power supply, usually present with the key in the on position and during cranking, and a pulsed ground, control signal, sent by the ECM. The 12-volt power supply is typically protected by a fuse. If you don't detect voltage with a test light or multimeter, first check the corresponding fuses and replace any that are blown. Another common cause is damaged wiring. In that case, use the vehicle's electrical diagram to trace the 12-volt line and repair the fault. Testing the pulsed ground signal, ECM control. Connect the test light clamp to the positive terminal of the battery and touch the tip to the ground pin of each injector connector. Try to start the engine and observe if the test light flashes rhythmically. This indicates that the control signal is reaching the injector correctly. Repeat this procedure on all injectors. If you see pulsing on most injectors, but some show no pulsing or the light stays constantly on without flashing, the most common causes are that the signal wire is broken, damaged, or shorted to ground. If the wiring is in good condition and shows continuity all the way to the ECM, it's very likely that the engine control module itself is faulty and may need repair or reprogramming. Functional injector tests, bench tests. Safety first. Disconnect all ignition coils before performing these tests to avoid accidents or damage. 1. Spray pattern test on the rail. Remove the fuel rail with the injectors still connected to their electrical connectors. Attempt to start the engine and observe the spray pattern. If any injector does not spray at all or stays constantly open, continuous stream, it's defective. You'll need to clean it with an ultrasonic cleaner or replace it. 2. Leak test, drip test. Turn the key to the on position several times without starting the engine. If any injector starts to drip fuel, it's defective and requires deep ultrasonic cleaning or replacement. 3. Internal coil activation test. Remove each injector from the rail. Connect two wires to its terminals and briefly apply 12 volts, positive and negative. You should hear a clear click when the coil activates. If you hear nothing, the internal coil is damaged and the injector must be replaced. Final recommendation: whenever you perform an ultrasonic cleaning on the injectors, always replace the internal microfilters, as they tend to clog and can cause the injector to fail again quickly. If you want to learn in depth how each sensor and actuator in your car work, their failure symptoms, reference voltages, and step-by-step solutions, I invite you to check out the other videos on the channel and subscribe so you don't miss any new content. Thank you for watching the video. Leave me a comment below telling me what problem you're having with your car and whether you liked this content. See you next time.